So this will start your vocabulary for the week. The expectation is that you watch this video to help build some background knowledge with the vocabulary words. I know that you can read a slide, but to me, it's impossible to kind of make a connection with these words without having a few seconds just to talk about each one. Your first vocabulary word for this week is compressions. Compressions are short applications of pressure. If you take your hand and put it flat on your desk or at your table and you press down as hard as you can on that surface, you are applying pressure. I think of compressing a can. If you have a can and you squeeze the can down very small, that is compressing the can. If you put an S on that for compressions, it is applying that pressure over and over. Grumbled, complained in a bad-tempered way. The very first day of 5th grade, I saw about 30 students walk into my classroom and grumble. You complained in a bad-tempered way. You were tired. This is maybe the easiest vocabulary word of the week. Insistently, in a persistent and urgent way. If I insist that I do something, that means that I am going to do it. I insist that you go first. All right, that ly at the end of this thing makes it an adverb. I insistently walk, or I insistently point for you to go. You have to go. You're persisting. You have to do it. I'm saying you need to do it right now. So you would put that in front of a verb. I insistently walk over to the student and tell him to stop. Intentionally. If you do something intentionally, you do it on purpose. This is maybe my favorite. If you take a book and slam it down on your desk as hard as you can, you did it intentionally. You wanted to make as loud a noise as you could. It is on purpose. Minute. A period of time equal to 60 seconds. I cannot believe this is a vocabulary word this week. A minute is 60 seconds. Too easy. Neutral, a position of gears in which no motion goes from the engine to other working parts. If something is neutral, that means that it is not going. So if your engine is in neutral, that means that it's not going to go forward or it's not going to go back. A person can be neutral. They really don't do anything. I'm not on Mrs. Thurston's team. I'm not on Mrs. Wayne's team. I am neutral. I'm in between them. I'm not going to pull for either one of them. The last one this week is normally. Usually in a normal way. Now, normally you are going to have vocabulary words, and I expect you to watch the video. That means usually you will have vocabulary words. Normally in school, you eat lunch. It's in the normal way. That's just what you do. All right, I appreciate your eyeballs this week. I hope you have a good couple days here. We will have a reading test on Friday, and you will see these words, all right? So if you have any questions about their meanings, please ask your buddy, ask your parents, or let me know. Thank you.